अजं शाश्वतं कारणं कारणानां शिवं केवलं भासकं भासकानां तुरीयं तमः पारम् आद्यन्तहीनं प्रपद्ये परं पावनं द्वैतहीनं नमस्ते नमस्ते विभो विश्वमूर्ते नमस्ते नमस्ते चिदानन्दमूर्ते नमस्ते नमस्ते तपोयोगगम्य नमस्ते नमस्ते श्रुतिज्ञानगम्य My salutations unto Ishvara, who is in the form of the world, Vishwam. Namaste, Namaste, Prabho Vishwamurte. Vishwa means that which is known through many and varied thoughts. Whatever can be known through a thought is included in the world. The world is the murta, the form, the manifest form of whom that is the Lord. There is no Ishvara outside the world. There is no Ishvara inside the world. There is no world other than Ishvara. What I can know with my thought includes not only what I can objectify with senses, it also includes this body, these senses, the mind, the eye sense. Every one of these is Vishwam. This is Ishvara. And the Swarupa, the very being of this, is that which is never available to be known as an object. That leaves just a conscious being ever present but seldom recognized. That conscious being is the truth of all that is here. To that conscious being, Ishvara, who is in the form of what is, I say Namaste. I don't resist what is. I don't want to change what is. When I understand Ishvara completely, the world is Ishvara, and the Swarupa of Ishvara is Sat Chit Ananda, being which is self-evident, which is not curtailed, limited by time, space, being, meaning it's not restricted to a given time or a given place or to a given form. In every cognition, it shines as the self-evident I. Namaste, Namaste, Chidananda Murte. To be recognized only with Shruti Pramana. Namaste, Namaste, Shruti Jnana Gamya. By being prepared through a life of discipline and yoga, karma yoga, dhyana yoga. Namaste, Namaste, Tapo Yoga Gamya. A small prayer which has everything we need to know. May this prayerful offering help me to recognize Ishvara completely. I let everything be what it is, beginning with the world. The world, that part of the world which I wish should be different, that's the part I need to let it have the freedom. Visualize people, situations which you resist, which you wish are different, which make you dwell on them, worry about. Take each of those one by one and say, I allow this person to be what he or she is. I allow the situation to be what it is or what it will unfold into. Do so by recognizing the presence of all knowledge Ishvara. Nothing happens without a cause. The cause of all causes is all-knowing Ishvara, with no knowledge lacking. Whatever is has to be what exactly it should be. It is perfect as it is. The imperfection is because of my not understanding the total. My father, mother, spouse, siblings, my boss at work, each one of them is what he or she is because they cannot be different. Given their background, given their understanding of facts of the world, given their value system, they cannot but be what they are. If they change their understanding, if they choose to be different, that is their prerogative. That's also within Ishvara. My resentment, my pains, my attempt to control is also within the order of Ishvara. My ability to free myself from the resistance, free myself from the sense of lack and smallness, that possibility is also within the order of Ishvara. That I can use my free will, that I can free my free will is within the order of Ishvara. That I may do nothing and live my life struggling is also within the order of Ishvara. Understand what Ishvara means. There is every possibility. The outcome of every situation, of every effort, is all within the possibilities in the knowledge of Ishvara. Therefore, one can never surprise Ishvara. This Ishvara is what I bring to reckoning in my mind, and I say Namaha. Now visualize your own body and become objective with reference to your physical body. Now shift your attention to the sense of touch. Now stop paying attention to the sense of touch, shift it to the sense of hearing. You're not looking for a sound. If there is a sound, it is heard. You're just alert. You don't resist the sounds being heard. If I say this sound shouldn't be, it disturbs me. If I let the sound be and I'm just objective to it, it cannot disturb me. Now, drop the attempt of observing anything. Drop all attempts. No attempt to control anything, including your own mind. You're not making any choices right now. I don't choose, I don't prefer anything over another. Preference means comparison, judgment. Judgment is a choice. I don't make any choices right now. There is no bad thought, there is no negative thought. There is only a thought if one arises. No judgment. There is nothing becoming or unbecoming. It's just whatever is happening, I am aware of. I hear the sound of wind. It makes no difference. I am the same with the hearing, without the hearing. When a thought arises, when no thought arises. When I'm a hearer, when I'm not a hearer. Just awareful. My will has no role to play. This is who I basically am. A conscious presence who may use his will or may not use his will. That's the ultimate freedom. The freedom to even not use the free will. If I have to use my free will to change something, that is not freedom. At least it is not the absolute freedom. Now, we choose to use our will to have a single thought for a length of time. We repeat the same thought to help us become aware of the ways of the mind and also earn grace by making the thought we repeat a meaningful prayer like Om Namah Shivaya or Namo Narayanaya, Om Ishaya Namaha, whatever you can relate with well. Understand the meaning, at least understand Isha, Lord, as what is, as all knowing order, and Namaha is the attitude I have when I recognize everything is in order. I don't resist it. I let go my resistance, or I pray that I can let go my resistance. If it helps you, visualize an altar. Light a lamp, offer a few flowers, and then begin the japa, the chanting. Om Ishaya Namaha, whatever you want to chant. May I not resist what is, what I cannot change. May I enjoy the ability, the will to change what I can and need to. And may I be able to discriminate between what I can change and what I cannot. Om Ishaya Namaha. Let the prayer be backed by the whole me. I am behind my prayer. I understand and I want what I'm praying for. An ability to accept without resisting. Om Ishaya Namaha. Om Ishaya Namaha. Om Ishaya Namaha. If the mind moves elsewhere, I bring it back to my chant. Same thought to be repeated. There is no pressure to count. The emphasis is on a leisurely chant where you are comfortable with minimal distractions, clearly seeing each chant as a separate unit. An interval followed by the same chant again. No distractions is important. If you are used to using a rosary when you are on your own, when you move from one beat to the other, that is the interval, no chanting at that time. Chanting happens when you are not moving from one bead to another. Ishaya Namaha. Stop chanting using your will. If the chant continues on its own, that's all right. Om, Om, Om. Om, hearing is. Om, awareness is. Om. Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. The chant changed from Om to Namah Shivaya. Did you change? Om, Om, Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. The tone, the intonation changes. Did you change? You do the same. You chant Om, Om. Are you the one who is silent, different from you with the chant? Om, you with the chant. No chant, you without a chant. Are you different? Chant changes Namah Shivaya chant. Namah Shivaya. Are you different? Appreciate, recognize you with a chant are the same as you without a chant. Chant is a thought. Now pay attention as I chant. Om. Om. Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Is there any difference when this thought Namah Shivaya or Om occurs to you? Does thought impact you? If a thought does not change you, no thought can change you. You with the thought, if you with the thought is the same as you without a thought, thought is just something which is nothing separate from you. It arises from you, resolves in you, makes no impact to you. Now as I chant, let your attention be to what is before and after a chant. Om. Om. Your attention is where does the chant take off from? Where does it resolve? Om. 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 Wherever it is resolving, isn't it where the chant begins too? Om. Om. Namah Shivaya. Is that origin of the chant? Is that away from you? Is that other than you? Om. Om. Is that you also not present during the chant? Om. Who recognizes the length of the chant? Om. Its intonations. Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Om. Namah Shivaya. You stay with that which is before, after, and during the chant. Do you need an effort to be that presence? Om. You are not getting involved with the chant. You are being that unchanging presence. Om Namah Shivaya. What the awareness lights up makes no difference. You remain the same. Shambho Mahadeva. Shiva Shambho Mahadeva. You are not involved with the chant at all. You don't miss the chant, but you are not demanding anything to be different. You are just being the presence. Bho Shambho Shiva Shambho Swayambho Mamava Bhavasagar Tarakabho Shambho Shiva Shambho Swayambho. The whole world is nothing but thoughts. Just like Bho Shambho. If I don't lose myself in my thought, and I see the thought is non-separate from me, what is just one awareful presence, the whole. Subject, object, hearer, heard, knower, known. These are all appearances in the one changeless, ever-present I. That I am. Unchanging, unmoving, Nityoham, Avyayoham, Chidanandarupaha, Shivoham. This is what is called Shiva. This presence, limitless, awareful presence. Limitless because it is undisplaced by thought, undisplaced by time. Time is also a thought, undisplaced by space, untouched, unaffected. No thought without awareness, and awareness has no dependence on a thought. self existent, self evident awareness is Shiva. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Om Tat Sat. You're free to leave. Please do so quietly. If you could discern what your truth is, stay with it without engaging in other activities for a length of time. Om.